Legislation filed in North Carolina aims to end what some call invasive gun background checks. This bill is in direct response to a WCNC Charlotte investigation.
That's right. We found that sometimes area health providers give your medical records to law enforcement during background checks for concealed carry permits.
Yeah, those checks detail everything from whether a person has had an abortion to if they have a sexually transmitted disease. Here's Nate Morabito.
The state representative sponsoring the legislation calls that kind of detailed medical history irrelevant and unnecessary when it comes to determining if a person's application should be approved or denied. He says sheriff's office employees don't need to know that much about gun owners when deciding if they are capable of safely handling a gun. That's why Representative Keith Kidwell filed this bill. If passed, it would simplify the process. The proposed law would only require a yes or no answer from health providers when asked by sheriff's employees if there's evidence the person applying has been diagnosed with a mental illness. Currently, the door is open for health providers to send over hundreds of pages of sensitive records. This would explicitly make it clear health providers are not required to disclose those kind of records to the sheriff. Here's what Representative Kidwell previously told us.
It absolutely is invasive. Anything that goes beyond the necessity that the sheriff or sheriff's deputies would need to make that decision is invasive in my mind.
If the bill makes its way through committee and eventually gets passed, the new law would take effect in October. How did we get here? Well, we discovered this vulnerability while investigating the Mecklenburg County Sheriff's Office's long history of inappropriately denying concealed carry permits for people in active addiction recovery. You can see the investigation that started it all on our WCNC app.